A critical analysis of the leadership of Narendra Modi and Donald Trump. The leadership styles of Narendra Modi and Donald Trump have sparked intense global debate. While both rose to power on populist waves, critics argue that their tenures have been marked by divisiveness, institutional erosion, and controversial policies. Populism and social division. One of the sharpest criticisms against both leaders is their use of polarizing rhetoric. Trump's America First and Modi's Hindutva-driven narratives are often accused of alienating minorities. Critics argue that Trump's comments on immigrants and Modi's policies, like the CAA-NRC, have deepened social fault lines, leading to an us versus them mentality that undermines national social fabric. Attacks on democratic institutions. Both leaders have faced backlash for their perceived disregard for independent institutions. Trump's repeated attacks on the judiciary, the intelligence community, and the electoral process, notably the 2020 election denial, were seen as a threat to American democracy. Similarly, Modi's government is often criticized for allegedly weakening the independence of the CBI, the Election Commission, and the judiciary. International watchdogs have frequently downgraded India's democratic status, citing a crackdown on dissent, press freedom and free speech. Under both administrations, the relationship with the media has been hostile. Trump popularized the term fake news to discredit critical reporting, while the Modi administration has been accused of using restrictive laws and troll armies to silence journalists and activists. The decline in India's ranking on the World Press Freedom Index is a recurring point of criticism for the current government. Economic policy and management. While both promised economic miracles, their records are heavily debated. Trump's trade wars and tax cuts were criticized for increasing the national deficit and favoring the wealthy. In India, Modi's demonetization and the initial implementation of GST are viewed by many economists as disruptions that crippled the informal sector and failed to generate the promised job growth, leading to high unemployment rates. Handling of global and national crises. Both leaders faced severe backlash for their handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Trump was criticized for downplaying the virus and contradicting scientific advice. Modi faced global scrutiny during the second wave in India for inadequate oxygen supplies and a healthcare system that seemed on the verge of collapse, despite claims of being the pharmacy of the world. Conclusion. Critics view the Modi-Trump era as a period where nativism and authoritarian tendencies overshadowed traditional democratic values. They argue that while these leaders claim to represent the people, their methods often prioritize political survival